Hello, my name is Kayleigh and I am a below the knee amputee with 4 little munchkins running around this house, hence the mom bun. It is my signature hairstyle. You will always probably see me with it. But I'm super excited today because I am getting casted for a new prosthetic. I'm getting a new leg and I figured it would be a great opportunity for you guys to come along with me. Maybe get to know me a little bit better, maybe to see the process. Maybe you're an amputee yourself, maybe you have friends and family, just curious. Any of those options are acceptable. Fucking just come with me, all right? So first things first, I go to Hanger Clinic. Hanger Clinic is a great place. They are amazing people over there and they know what they're doing. I've been going there since my first leg in 2020.
So the new ones that you ordered, right? The
These
other
are the,
ones are just a little bit
moving
shorter. They don't have the silver in them or something.
These ones have silver in them, yes.
Yeah, these ones are different. Yeah, these were nice.
You have to see the size. If they're the wrong size, we'll get you smaller.
Oh, I don't know. I have
Gonna put it on.
What we're talking about here is the inner liner.
I would do that first before we even start.
Me personally, I have 3 liners. I have my protector liner, my silicone liner, and my suspension liner. Now, if you're not an amputee, you probably have no idea what the F I'm talking about, but follow along. You might put some context clues together. But right now we're talking about the inside liner. We're just trying to figure out sizing. He's trying to order me the right one. Benefits of using this inside liner is, so for me personally, I benefit from this inside liner a great deal. What it does for me is a couple things. Number 1, it helps with heat bumps. I live in South Florida and it is fucking hot down here. It really reduces the moisture in my leg because, you know, these things get pretty stinky. So it reduces the moisture. It stops me from sweating as much, so my leg doesn't get as dirty. I don't get as many ingrown hairs, not as many heat bumps. I'm not as itchy at the end of the day, so at the end of the day when I take my leg off, I'm not itching it to death and creating scratches and marks on my leg, which is what I used to do all the time until I started using this. So, that. All right, so the first step of this process is he's gonna put a bunch of stuff on my leg to like protect it from what he's actually gonna cast it with. So what he's gonna do here in a second, you'll see, is he's gonna put some saran wrap on my leg, and then he's gonna put like a fabric liner, and then he's gonna mark it up with like permanent marker and just watch it.
Should I pull this all around? Okay.
trying to make sure my liner feels like it's on right, because I feel like that's half my problem, is putting my liner on well. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no rush, there's no...
No, but it records it because usually you run out of storage.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. My phone constantly.
Okay, so the second step he's doing here is he is just marking on the fabric liner what goes where, like how my leg sits and all that jazz. Like,
About 2 hours.
Well, I was doing an audiobook at the time. But like trying to have a video with the audiobook. No.
Any areas with that you have real issues?
What do you mean exactly by issues?
Kills me when you, like, it kills me.
I
when
don't
you-
always understand. Oh, like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, not those other issues. I'm
Okay.
just talking about.
Like it hurts really bad when I'm in my leg.
Yeah, like you. This is where, like this spot over here always opens up.
I don't have any soreness issues where it rubs right now. No. I just have like nerve issues as of now. Like it maybe just feels like something's squeezing me in the wrong spot, or I'm bottoming out, or my liner's on wrong.
Yeah, but not, you don't have, like, sometimes people are like, I always have a sore over here. I always get blisters over there.
No.
so the big bulk of this process is coming up here next. It is literal plaster, like plaster that you get when you break your arm and you go to the hospital and you get a cast. That is the same shit he's gonna use. So that's why he put all that saran wrap and shit on my leg before.
Now am I supposed to? I'm good like this, right? Just relaxed, good.
Just relax this one.
Okey-dokey. Now this is a plaster, you said?
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
Yep.
So like the same stuff you get on a cast on a great arm.
Exactly the same. This is the way I do it.
It's better than the way I do it.
No.
It's not at all. So does every prosthesis, how do you call yourself again? What's the name?
The real, well, prosthetist.
Prosthetist. Does every prosthetist have a different technique?
Yep.
Cool.
It's not that it's a different technique.
It's like an art. Science?
No, it's a bit of it's like you're an artist painting, right? You paint it.
I do epoxy art.
Epoxy art. Is there any two epoxy artists that do it exactly the same?
No, absolutely not.
Some, I'm sure, put a little bit of resin, then they mix some pigment, then they add more resin on top
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Others are like, oh no, just fill the thing up with resin, add the pigment, and then mix it all together afterwards. Right?
Yeah.
Some do half and half. Some do,
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
and I don't trust the measurements on this on the thing. It says leave it, 2% resin,
So
2% hardener,
No, it's 50-50.
50-50. 50-50. Oh no, I do 60-40.
Yeah, no, it won't stay hard that way. You have to do it 50-50.
Well,
So I guess I get what you're saying then. Then there's certain things that you have to do to make it work, but there are different techniques that you can do to change the process along the way.
yeah, I mix it in 3 buckets, and I do 1 bucket, 1 bucket, 1 bucket. Other people are not. I use 1 big bucket.
Gotcha.
You know,
You're gonna be over it. The creativity is gonna be gone. You're like, fuck it.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, okay, fine, I'm done. And so it needs to come out. So now that I cut it up into segments and stuff. And I was like, should I just throw it in the garbage? I'm like, just call the Woodturners Guild of Palm Beach County. There's probably a wood turning group.
Yes,
They'll come and do it and they'll turn the avocado.
wood, that's really good. Dude, it's raw. Like it's a tree.
It was a tree.
Because my dad's got a planer, but he doesn't have like you need a different machine
You need
to make it circle to flat. He can make it from rough flat to smooth flat.
Yeah.
But he can't make it from circle. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, from round to rectangle.
Yeah. It's like a mill, I think is what it's called.
Yeah. Or a big bandsaw.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have unwrapped it, but I chose not to.
Hey, you wouldn't be good. Yeah, you're like, have you ever had one get stuck? No, mine can always come right off.
Usually I pay attention and I can see that it's like, yeah, this is not going to come off. But usually not so badly. But in this case, when we did this kid, I was like, oh, it's not going to come off. I know it's not going to come off. I can tell you right now, it's not coming off. Okay, that's the position. The leg, right there, right there.
Should I be sitting up straight?
So pretty much we're gonna finish up here. He is going to take off the mold and do some more measurements, marky marks, whatever he's got to do. Honestly, I could ask him what exact measurements he's taken and where and why. I try to a little bit, but
Is that going to change anything?
I'm not gonna sit here and try to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. I don't. You just look for yourself.
It's like the same all the way around.
Yeah, same all the way around.
Just the only thing is the seam.
Yeah, I just like the seam to be, because the seam holds, it'll move my thing different.
Mm-hmm.
My fat back there, or whatever's left of my muscle.
All right, measurements.
There we go. Now it's on perfect.
Nice. All right.
So what are those measurements for?
Those are the size of your leg.
Oh, pretty simple.
Yeah. 0, 3, 6, and 9. Three 22.
So, I have to come back.
310.
I was thinking about having to come and look at everything. Let me sign for it, then I'll send it to you.
Ah, I get it.
What?
So you did the markings at the points that you wanted to take the measurements at. It was easier for you to find them again.
Well, so this one here is right underneath the kneecap.
That's one measurement.
Right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like I don't know where your leg is, so if I do it right there, then I know exactly where I need to measure. And if you looked at my mold, you'd see that there's a dimple, like right there.
Yeah.
That's
That mark.
That's exactly that mark. And then I
Gotcha.
know where I need to be.
That's so cool.
And the measurements are just.
All right, so like
I
that's
struggle with
it.
molds. We use molds and epoxy.
of this part of the process. There are a couple more appointments that I gotta go to. I will film them for you, although this was kind of annoying, you know. I'm gonna try it again. We'll see what happens. But I also am gonna have a check socket appointment, and then I'm gonna have to bring some material in for what I want for my design. So I'm so excited about that. And then I should get my leg delivered. So I'm gonna take you through the entire process from beginning to end. But I'm gonna have to cut it into 2 videos. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to edit anything more than fucking 20 minutes or so. So this is gonna be the end of part 1, casting for getting a new prosthetic. And then I'm probably gonna upload them at the same time. So, and then I will pin it fucking here, I think. There you go. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it in editing. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, hit the buttons, do all that good stuff.